Hey guys, this is Luke from Mix and Made Simple, and today I'm going to show you how you can really quickly and easily make a pitch riser effect from scratch using the synth Sylenth1. Before we get started, if you could like this video and then subscribe to my channel, it would really mean a lot. It would really help my channel grow so I can reach more and more producers just like yourself. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab I've got the MIDI track set up right here. It says pitch rise, and I'm going to go ahead and grab Sylenth1. I'm actually not sure if it's Sylenth or Sylenth. I think it's Sylenth. And this synth used to be a lot more popular back in the day. Like now, I think with Serum and everything, we've kind of, I think it gets overlooked. But Sylenth is really, really great for doing this, making pitch risers, but also making pluck sounds, like really nice plucks that sound really good, as well as making super saws that sound really good as well. So like a lot of times in that kind of trance 2.0 big super saw sound, a lot of those saws were made with Sylenth1. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead. I'm just going to use a stock preset that comes with it. I like using the if we go on pads right here, soft string. So I'm going to choose that. And the first thing we're going to do is go down here to bend range, and then just go up to 24. And then if you look right here, I've got it so that it's set up so that the automation lines are in Ableton. And if I look, this is the like pitch bend knob. And so now you can see how it's moving up and down. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And then this is going to be a long pitch riser. So I'm going to make it just like that. And this is kind of building up to this breakdown section right here. And so what I'm going to do is first I'm going to play it just with the pitch riser effect. And by the way, a good rule of thumb is that whatever your key you're in, you can go ahead and just use the root note of the key. So if you're in C major, for example, you can just put the note on a C and have it go all the way up, and that tends to work out normally pretty well. And so I've got it here, and what you'll hear is that I want to make sure that's off. Now if I play it, let's go ahead and listen to it, and I'm going to show you how after we hear it, how you can make it more mix well with the track and blend it in so that it kind of comes more out of nowhere. And I'll show you that in a second. Let's go ahead and take a listen. So it might be like too loud, so I'll turn the volume down a little bit. But then also what we can do, a really easy way, I like to do this a lot, is if you want to give this more of a sound like it's coming out of nowhere, let's go ahead and put an auto filter on. And then now we can actually automate this. And in fact, a lot of the low end, if you listen to this pitch riser, let's listen. You can hear that it starts off pretty low. And I was going to say also, when you're choosing which note to start on, go ahead and just play it and play till the end note. And if the end note is kind of where you want it to be when it ends, just go with that. And you can always highlight and hold down shift and then change the octave with the arrow keys like that. So I like this where it's at, but I notice that those low notes I don't really need. And so what we can do is we can take an EQ, just like an EQ8, and you can just put a high pass filter. You could even put something like this. So you can filter out some of those low notes that we just don't really need. But then here's the cool part. So if you take this auto filter, now I'm going to automate this. So I'm going to make it so that it pretty much doesn't, you can't really hear anything right away. It's going to be more like that. Now let's go ahead, and as it goes along, as the pitch is rising, we're going to take this filter off, and you'll start to hear it kind of come out of nowhere, and it's really seamless, and it's just a better way of doing pitch riser. So and you can do this to any pitch riser, by the way. If you use a sample that you find, I'd recommend doing it like this, because let's go ahead and take a listen. So that's pretty cool, right? So you can definitely just do that, play around with the filter. You know, you could have it start where it really comes out of nowhere, or you could have a little bit more like where you can hear a little bit more of it kind of coming in. I really like doing it like this. And we can turn the volume down just a little bit. And then what we can do here is we can actually also just, for a more dramatic effect, if you want it just to really cut off, so if I play it from here. And then you can hear what this drop's gonna sound kind of cool, kind of like that, kind of a little preview of that. But yeah, it's pretty much, it's that easy. So if you have Sylenth1, or if you don't have it, you'll go ahead and get a copy. And this is just a really quick and easy way. I like to use Sylenth to make pitch risers all the time. And actually, like a little bit more of like a pro tip, I guess, is if you wanted, you can start layering pitch risers. So if I do this, I can make a copy, and then now if I grab a utility, for example, let's say you wanted to give it more of a wide kind of cool effect, I can go in Sylenth and I can grab like another pad. So let's try, let's see what this one sounds like. That's not really a good one. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so make sure when you grab a new preset to go ahead and go down to the bend range, put that up to 24, and then this little thing, this basically stops, this is like, when this is highlighted, that means the automation stuff in Ableton's like turned off. So you want to click this to turn it back on. And then what we can do is I can pan this one like that. Let's go ahead and grab another one. And then just be, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to group these together. Pitch risers. And then, okay, let's turn this one off. Let's find another synth. Whoops. Okay, let's just use this morphing pad here. Make sure the bend range is up. Click this. And now turn this back on. And then let's go ahead and play these all together. I don't know how this will sound, but, oh, and so do one hard left, one hard right. And then now let's go ahead and play these together and just see how it sounds. Okay, and so there you go. It's a really cool, easy way to make custom pitch risers, layer them in for that, like kind of like that width. And I actually probably might just keep these on this track because that sounded pretty cool. So there you go. Extra little, more advanced way of like layering in pitch risers. And then of course we can add in white noise as well for me, even more dramatic rise and effect. And so yeah, I really hope that helped. Once again, please like and subscribe. Look in my description for free stuff and all that. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. All right, see ya.